All right, guys, listen up. So what we're going to be working on tonight is really playing in, beating that back line, and finishing the attack. Finishing the attack with that final pass, that final ball. All right, so everything is going to be building up to that. So the first activity, I've got 3 gates here, right? I need my goalkeeper in goal. You want to get in goal? Okay, so I need a line here, a line here, a line here. I need another player. You see those triangles in there? You see those triangles in there? I need a player in each triangle. Now, the way this works is like this. Let me demo it. Put that football over there. Okay. So the way this works is you dribble a few, you take a pass, you're going to lay it off to me in either one of these gates.
So like here?
Yeah. So in other words, you come to me the way I just did. So you come dribbling through there, and I'm going to play a pass, lay it off, right? And then you're going to shoot. Now when you shoot, go ahead, you shoot. I follow it up. And if he makes the save and there's a rebound, I pounce on the rebound. If he doesn't pounce on the rebound, I collect the ball. You go into that space. I run around with the ball and bring it back to the line that I came from, and I go to the next one over. So we move left to right. If you're on the right, you go to the right. Does everybody get that? Okay, so let's see it go. We'll go left, center, right. Hold on. We'll go left, center, right. He's going to lay it off left or right. So I want you to be thinking about those nonverbal cues, the kind of body language you're going to show when you receive that ball, right? You want the ball to the left or the right. What do we do to disguise the pass from the defender? There's no defender there, obviously, right? But when you lay it off, you then spin, you get the rebound or you collect the ball. Okay, go ahead. Good, then you collect that ball. You go into there. Yeah, that's it. Yes, and you collect that, Daniel. You go into there. Yeah. You get that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Clever. Oh! I like that strike. Nice layoff. Good strike. Follow it up, Nate. Yeah. Good. Then you follow up. The lay. After you lay it off, you get the ball. So the shooter goes into the triangle. You collect the ball. Yeah, you go left to right, and then when you're on the far right.
Leo.
There you go. That's it. Go ahead. Finish that. Good. Good layoff. Yes, follow it in on the rebound. You lay it off, you go get the ball. You go into the triangle next. You just shot, so you go into the triangle to lay off next.
Leo! No, pass!
Strike. Now you go follow it up. Follow up the pass. Yes, now you collect the ball. Good. Now we got it. Yeah.
Go over here, Joey.
Yeah, you collect that. You go into the triangle. Good.
Wait.
That's all right. Yeah, let's get the ball over there.
Am I on?
No.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, go there.
Hard luck. Get in line with the ball. Make sure you get in line with the ball. Where's your ball? Why is your ball missing? No hands. Let's get more footballs there. So it's moving around. Yeah, crash in, follow. Whoever laid it off goes to get it, yes. So you crash in for the rebound. No. You got to go get that. Oh, boy. Yeah, you got to go get that. Yeah, have one of them kick it over. They can kick it over. Crash in. Go ahead.
Hey,
Yeah, go ahead. Crash in, crash in. Yes. Good, go, go, go. Who's here? Who's here? Oh, well then somebody else goes in for his place, yeah. Go. Good. Nice layoff. That was well disguised. Good strike. Oh, follow it up. All right. Oh. Get over the ball. Get over the ball.
I'm not getting that.
All right, hold on a second, guys. Couple things. Bring it in, bring it in. Couple things. Now, in terms of laying that ball off, I have these triangles here to simulate the idea that the the 4 or the 5, the central defenders are marking you. So maybe there it's the 2. Maybe there it's the 4. Here it's the 3 or the, yeah. Maybe there it's the 2, maybe there it's the 3. Maybe here it's the 4 or the 5, right? The center backs are here, the right back's out there, the left back's out there, right? They're marking you tight. It's a tight block, right? So you got to imagine that. So you're receiving the ball here. Do you want to just be standing like this? Go ahead, come on in and play it with me. Yeah. You want to just stand like this and go like that? Your body language should be a little different. What should your body shape be like, right? You should also be scanning, right? You should be ready, knowing what's over there, right? But what kind of body? I want to indicate, like, which way is he going to go? Right? Yeah, and finish. The other thing I'm noticing from the shooting standpoint, the whole point of this is to take a good shot. So the ball shouldn't be firing over the fence, right? You got to be striking the ball properly. Strike it nice and low to the far post. If the goalkeeper is showing one way or the other, put it to the far post, put it nice and low. Goalkeepers want it high so they can catch it, right? But strike the ball nice and low, whether it's the laces or the inside of the boot. Don't get underneath it. There's no pressure from a defender right now, so let's get those shots on the frame. Go ahead, let's go, let's see. Restart. Every shot on the frame, guys, because there's no opposition to pressure you. Daniel, really think about laying that ball behind. Yeah, then follow in. Oh, that's a lovely shot to the far post. That's it. Yes. Good strike and crash in on that. Okay, good. Again, you're getting underneath the ball, so you want to get over top of the ball, at least level with it. Snap it down.
Leo, get in the frame.
Why is everybody here? I'll go here just to equal that. No, you're going if you turn. Yo, you don't just keep going.
Yeah. Wait to turn out. We'll go left, center, right. Good. Crash in on that. Good. And then you go in there, Daniel. Good. Well, everybody scoring. Yes, that's lovely. Crash in on that. Yeah. Lay it off nice. Lay it off behind you, okay? So again, let me demo that again, right? So we got that ball in there, right? If you're right here, go ahead. Dribble into me. This doesn't do us much good, really, does it? Right, so go back. You see what I mean here? So if he's receiving that ball, right, I've got this triangle set up like this, right? So it's like, right, so we're getting behind that defender. We're getting behind them. Got it? Okay, go ahead, go. Nice layoff. That's lovely. That was well disguised, too. That disguised the pass from the defender, so that was great.
Leo, go.
What do you want?
Yes, good. Crash in on that. Yeah, be ready. Don't just wait on it. Right, your body shape needs to show that you're ready to go get that goal. You want to get behind the defense. Go ahead. Yes. Be ready to pounce on that rebound. That's a lovely layoff. Yes. Good, good, good. See if you can disguise that pass, right? Ah, that would have been a lovely goal. Oh, that's great placement. That's a great layoff, yes. Good, good. But just be ready to crash in. Just enjoy your craftsmanship. Crash in on the ball. Oh, lovely, Daniel. Excellent, excellent. This will be the last one. Let's take a quick little water break. Okay, great, guys. Quick water break. We're going to transition, okay? Quick water break.
Wonderful start to our session.
Red line for that zone, for this zone. So the yellow line and the red line for those zones works perfect. Pick these up. Yeah, so in other words, the yellow line will be that one zone that the one team can shoot through, right? That the yellow team can shoot through. Okay, guys. Now, I need for starters, I need 4 defenders. 4 defenders.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for
3, 4. And I need 5 attackers. No, I need 4 attackers, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, we're going to have everybody rotate in, right? We're going to have everybody rotate in, but let me explain this game to you really quickly. Okay, so, guys, the defensive team comes back in here into this zone. Okay, let me explain where these zones are, okay? So, we're going to get this out here. And Kevin, can we have that posted out there for the defensive team? Yeah, right there on the, right behind where that zone would be, right? That needs to be right here. We'll put it right here. Put it right here. And the same over there. Okay, so we've got 4 defenders, and I need the 4 attackers right here. I need the 4 attackers right here. So, guys, you're not allowed in this zone right here. This zone right here, the yellow line to the white line. You're defending these goals, but you're only allowed to stay inside between the red lines, the red line and the yellow line. Yeah. You're only allowed to go out to the edge of the penalty area, right? To the edge of the yellow line. You see where the yellow is where the pugs are? Kevin, you just put that right on the corner of the, yeah. Yes, you'll be able to score on that goal, but your task is going to be, right? you're in this zone with this ball. So the four of you, only one of you at any time can step into this zone right here. Right? This zone right here. You see between the red line, these cones, right? Only one of you can step into that zone at all. Right? You guys have to get the ball behind this zone into this zone to shoot. Right? So you've got to get behind this line. Does everybody understand that? No, you shoot on those small pug goals, but you have to get behind the yellow line to take the simple little shot into those. You guys can win the ball and you can shoot from there, but you're not allowed to go any further to that goal. Right? So you, in other words, you can step into this zone, but you can't go right up to the goal like they can.
What if we lose control of the ball, goes into the zone? Can you run in and just pull it back?
No, then we'll just start over. Okay? All right. Has everybody got that?
Yes, coach.
And you guys have that? Okay, so let's divide that up then. You guys, the four of you, unless you want to, defensive, right. So there's the gold and there's the black there. Defenders, right. Four of you take black for defense. Four of you take gold for attack.
I'll play defense.
Got it? Okay. Grab those and we'll rotate with those guys.
Goal or no?
Not yet. You will in the next part of it. Yeah. Okay, we ready? Are we ready? Okay, so I play in, right? So yes, you have this set up, right? So we got the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5. We got the 10, the 9, the 7, and the 11. Everybody got that? So it's basically a 2, 3, 4, and 5 against the 7, 11, 10, and 9. Everybody got that? And the idea is, instead of just taking wild shots from outside, we got to penetrate that line. Play. Okay, freeze, 1 second, really quick there. Right, I want to be very clear on this, right? So, you were pressuring that ball, right? What are those magic 3 words defensively?
Pressure and cover. Pressure, cover.
It's been a few weeks.
Pressure,
You heard me say it,
cover,
right? Pressure, cover, balance.
Oh, balance.
Pressure, cover, balance. You put that pressure on the ball, and that was great.
Yeah.
But when he shifted over there, that became Daniel's responsibility. You need to drop off. So it's a matter of who's the first defender. But again, remember, only one of you can step into that zone. So once one person's there, right, when it goes out wide, right, when it goes out to the 7, the 3's got to take it, right? If it goes out to the 11, the 2 has, when it goes out to the 11, the 2 has to take it. Got it? Yeah. So in other words, you're putting that pressure on. You don't shift from him to him. You drop back and let him pick up that. Okay? Got it? Got it? Great. Okay, go. Go, go, go. That would have been offside, right? That would have been offside. Reset, reset. You guys get the idea of the game? Okay, we're going to give them a couple more reps and then you guys will rotate in. Okay, good, good, good. But you to shoot at goal, you have to get behind them behind the yellow line. Yeah, I know. So it just doesn't count as a point. Here, back out to me. Yeah. Play. So do we know who's the 10, the 9, the 11, and the 7? Do we know who's the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5? You guys have that sorted? So you ready to go? Oh, lovely. Well done, well done. All right, switch out groups.
I'll go left.
Well done, well done. So defense, the question is, right, who's the first defender, who's the second defender? Understand what I mean?
Okay.
So in other words, to worry about breaking down a tight block defense, we've got to have a tight block defense. Got it? Okay, play.
How do we block the tight defense?
Okay, thing is, you on the rules on that, right? I only want one defender pressuring into that zone, right? I only want, in other words, I only want one defender at any time breaking out to give that pressure outside the red line. I want otherwise 3 of you to stay between the red and the gold line. Got it? Yeah. So in other words, when you drop, that was the right read, right? You switched from first defender to second defender to first defender really well. But just 2 of you are in that zone a little bit. I want to try to limit that a little bit. Okay. Got it. I'm going to play it out to the 11. Play.
Back to the defense, and then the left back takes the ball.
That's good. Yes. Okay, okay. Great, great, great. Can somebody collect that ball? One of you that's waiting, collect that ball. If you're waiting, go collect those balls, okay? Play, play, play.
That was some beautiful stretches.
Yeah, remember, no defender behind that yellow line either. Once they get behind you, they're behind you. Okay, again, remember, only one of you can step over that line. Huh? Yep, even when you're attacking. Even when you're attacking. Ready? Okay, so guys, oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Reset. Yeah, here you go, here you go. Play. So guys, you understand what's going on defensively? Yeah. It's all about that pressure cover balance, yeah. Right? But you know, one at a time. And they recovered. Oh no. And Black, I really don't want anybody behind that gold line. I don't want any defenders behind the gold line. Yeah.
Kill it.
Yeah, guys, let's pay attention to what's happening here, right? Let's pay attention to what's happening. Is the back four getting tighter to break down? Yeah, it is. Well done, well done.
Imagine if we got cameras while we were doing this.
Okay, switch. Good, well done, guys. Black team, that was good. That was really well done. I don't want you going behind that gold line on that, though, okay? It's all about getting that penetration behind the back line, and then, right, that's really the activity. But, again, the thing is that, ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Yeah, no. So, the real purpose of this, guys, is about finishing the attack. But before we worry about finishing the attack on a tight, low block, we got to make sure we got a tight, low block. Play! See what I mean? So we got to focus on the non-focus before we can get to the focus. Oh, that's a lovely idea, right? That was a well-timed run. It was a good idea. And yeah, play.
Yeah, man. Watch it through.
Drop off. Then yeah, yes. Good. Way to read that.
We can't just score from anywhere.
No, yeah, the defense, it's really about that attacking team breaking whatever down, but in terms of the... Here, play.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Freeze. So, you're doing too much running and chasing there, right? Right? Yeah, so... No, you're kind of like a traffic cone for a bit. Right, you're like doing this thing where you're like all over here, right? You put that pressure on, you're the first defender there, but as soon as it shifts to there, you drop off and he pushes up. It gets him over there, Daniel pushes up and you drop back off. So in other words, I don't want any more than one of you ahead of that red line. It should be the first defender that's behind that. And if they shift the ball lateral, you drop back to keep that line nice and tight. Because when you come out like that, remember defensively, when you vacate that space, remember I said this a lot in the spring? When you put the pressure on the ball, you're actually opening up space behind you to exploit. So that space was opened up behind you. So just be patient. You put the pressure on, he shifts, you drop. Play. Who's the first defender? Remember, only one in that zone. Right, so there's a reason, guys, that I've only got one in that zone. Because I want that pressure cover balance a little tighter, right? What's a tight back four look like, right? They work together. They coordinate their movements. Play. Offside. Reset. Play. Next one you guys are in, okay? Okay, switch. Good job, guys. Good.
How
the video now. Just like,
We're gonna be. This is a big
chilling over
picture.
here. What should I do?
Okay, ready? Play. So, guys, listen up, listen up, listen up. So, again, that's the thing. A tight, compact back line is going to be patient and coordinate the movements, right? If all of a sudden one is running like a chicken with his head cut off, it's no longer tight and compact, and that space is opening up, right? Right. Think about those defenses that you faced in the past year that were so difficult to break down. And sometimes in frustration, we just shoot the ball, right? Sometimes we just shoot the ball from. How many times did I yell at you for shooting from range, right? This is all about trying to break them down and get the easy shot so we get more goals. Well done, well done, well done. Come on, here, reset, reset, reset. Go. Now drop, now drop. Who's the first? Yes, yes. Keep it tight, keep it tight. Hold on, freeze. That was a really interesting situation where you guys switched off. That might have been the right thing, but my reading of that was, instead of you cutting around and switching like that, he was offside. You could have left him, right? As soon as he takes himself offside, fifth defender's got him, right? So instead of cutting back on that, if you would have just been patient, then pressured the ball and you kept awareness of that, that's a tighter back line. Because then as soon as you shifted over there, that space was opened up. And it's no longer a compact back four. Yeah, back here, back here. Play. Reset, reset. Quick, 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 quick. Yes.
Wait, coach, they're out. Yeah, I told him that.
Yeah, that's too many. Yeah, we don't want three in that zone. Remember, Black, I don't want any in that zone back there, right? And again, you don't want to drop back in like a sweeper and a diamond back four, right? I still want it to be like a solid flat line back four, okay? Sorry, Castillo? Nobody's allowed behind that yellow line on Black. They are if they get behind you, okay? Yes? Those cones are the zone there that they're not. Nobody's allowed on the Black team to get beyond that. Guys, you understand that, right? On the Black team, nobody's allowed to go out there. The red line. Okay. Reset, reset, reset. Here. Go.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Hold on. Freeze, freeze. What kind of a back line do we have right now?
What's the back line?
Don't move, Castillo. Is that really a flat back four? It's become a what? That's a diamond, isn't it? That's like an old school stopper, sweeper, left back, right back. That's not what I'm looking for. You step up here into your back line, he's offside.
I'm trying to cover his face,
Yeah, but he's offside, so you don't have to worry about that. Yes, but you started defending. I noticed that starting to happen. The whole idea is a tight back four. That's a flat back four, okay? That's what I'm trying to get in. Yeah, ball back here. Play. You guys want more go of it? Yeah?
Chat, we're gonna strap them down and score trucks.
Great. Switch.
What's the process?
Okay, good job, guys. Good job, guys. Yeah, so understand that what... Play. Back line. Right, back line. Understand what I'm trying to do is create a situation where there's a compact back four that needs to be broken down. So if it's not compact, there's no need to be breaking it down. See what I mean? Because the next activity is going to be about... Well done. Okay, freeze. Yeah, but as soon as that ball goes over, then you're the first defender. And then you've got to put the pressure on. Go. Yes. Freeze. You notice how you shifted on that? Daniel was out there. He's in the 3, right? You're in the 4 and the 5. When you drift out here like that, you're vacating all that space. Now the 6 and the 8 aren't here right now, but somebody could zip right into that space. You let that be there. You be cool. You stay tight with him.
Okay.
Otherwise, a Mack truck could come right through here, right?
Oh, he's making
I mean,
sure
you're not
I can
going to be
go
able to
in.
stop 2 people at once if they flood that zone, right? That's true. He does that. Yeah. Okay, go. Yeah. Go ahead. Daniel, don't worry about him being offside. Stay tight with your line. That was clever. Okay, very good. Quick water break. Super quick water break. Kev, let's have the pugs on the corner of the red there. I thought this would be something that, you know, linked up so much with what we saw at the end of the spring.
Absolutely.
Quick water break. I need my goalkeeper in goal. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so keeper in goal. And keeper, can you slide those pug goals just back to behind the byline? Real quick. Okay. So, gentlemen, bring it in. So, we've established the idea of a nice tight back 4. So that's the game situation that we've identified, right? There's 4 defenders. They're tough as all nails to get through. They're like Fortress Europa, man. We got to have D-Day to get around them, right? Now, I saw some really good attacking play on that, but I was much more concerned about getting the defense to mimic a nice tight back line. Again, think about that in ECNL play. How many times have you faced a tight back 4 that just weren't budging at the top of the box? A lot. You see it a lot. Really disciplined back 4s that's not allowing any penetration. So that's a problem we've got to solve. Right? So the back 4 that came off, go back into your spots. Back 4 that came off. The attacking 4 that stayed on, go back into those spots. We're now playing touchline to touchline. Defense, you can just go ahead and score. Right? You don't have any restrictions now, Black, in terms of that. You're a tight back 4. You're the back 4. You're the back 4.
Switch sides.
No. You're still defenders. You guys are attackers in these roles, right? But now, right? Yeah, if you want to switch to attack or defense, you can do that, right? If you guys want to switch with anyone from attack to defense, that's fine. But be thinking about where you're going to be playing. Okay? Now, Black, you can score another pug goal. Okay? Goal. The problem now is you've got that tight back 4. You've got to break them down. How are you going to find that final pass? Not just blasting it, but making that final pass, whether it's taking on in a 1v1, combining for 2v1s, yeah? Whether you're taking on a defender 1v1, you're combining 2v1, you're playing that final pass through, figure it out, how to break them down. Backline, you do want to stay compact, though, or they'll exploit it. Play. Just the big goal. Now you shoot with the big goal. No, there's no restrictions, really. Okay, reset.
On yellow team, is there any restrictions?
No. Yeah, ball out here. Yeah, just set that aside. Yeah. Okay. Out to the 7. Play. Okay, that was a good shot. I do want to see that penetration behind the line, but when you're going to finish like that, I'm not going to complain, right? Good. Play. I hear you saying that, and that's exactly what I don't want to happen. Okay, freeze. That's what I don't want to happen. Right? In all honesty, that's not what I'm looking for. You're not feeling that pressure. You're just taking that shot, but he just made an easy save, right? What I want to look for, think about what we were doing in the very first activity where we're playing in there. We're getting in deep. We're getting behind that line, and we're taking easy shots. All right, how many times are we going to score from this is, let's see, that is a full 22 yards out. How many times are we going to score from 22 yards out? I know, you've scored a few times, yes. But, by and large, it's either an easy save or it's over the fence, right? This is all about getting that pass behind. Do I take the defender on 1v1? I want you to get behind the line. Okay, ball out, ball out, ball out. Play. Okay, did you see the idea he had there? He was trying to play that diagonal ball behind the defender. He didn't time it right, he didn't place it right, but it was the right idea, yeah? Again, that's a shot from range where we're looking to get in close for a better final pass. In other words, was that a great choice there? Not to pick on you, but was that the right choice in the moment? Right? I mean, it went over by the corner flag. So, it's obviously not the right choice, right? Know when the right time is to take that shot. Am I just giving the ball away with the shot? Or is there another pass? Should I be a little bit more patient and figure it out? Again, creativity combats composure. That's not being creative, that's giving the ball away. Right? They're a nice composed back line. But creativity combats that composure. Let's be creative. Let's figure out how do we break that down. Okay, ball. Thanks. Play. Oh. You know what I liked about that? That was great defensively, right? I liked the way you were looking for that diagonal ball. It just needed to be just a little bit quicker. So it was the right look, but it's timing that pass right behind that defender. But that was the right idea. What's your name? I know your name. Henry? Yes, great. Thanks, Henry. Good, good. So it's the right idea. Let's do it again. Okay, reset, reset, reset. Okay, guys, you're going in on the next one, okay? Yeah, show for him, Henry. Yes. Push out, back line.
Come on, Devin!
Oh, I thought Devin had it. Stay on, stay on. Offside. Mateo, the thing is that at a certain point, right, are you so far, switch out. Are you so far out wide that you're taking yourself out of the play, right? You could have timed a run in there. You could have bent your run. Yes, exactly, right? You could have bent that run in behind so that you're timing it, and all of a sudden you're behind the 4 and the 5. Then you got a nice, easy shot.
How do I break the lines there and get like a through ball?
Well, the thing is, you want to get in that defender's head, right? Guys, you had a question there about that, right? So, if you're trying to get the 3, you're trying to get in the 3's head. Castillo was being just chill, right? You're like, okay, he's offside, I don't have to worry about him. By the time the ball got there, and by the time you got there, he could recover and put the pressure on if he wanted it. You were offside, you didn't need to. So what instead I would have done, if he's not taking the bait, I'm not saying don't be offside, be in it, try to get in his head. You weren't in his head. He was keeping his composure. So what I would do is I'd be bending my run around like this, right? Try to time that line in there instead of just like wait out here. Because they want the ball wide. They don't want it central. The whole idea of a tight, compact line is let them have it out wide. We don't want to concede in the middle. Switch out, switch out. Yeah, somebody go in. Yeah, we'll rotate. Yeah, because we got the goalkeeper. Okay? So you understand to answer your question, Mateo?
Yeah.
It's a good question. Play, play, play. Post into that 9. Post into that 9. Yes. Joey, keep your composure. Now all that, freeze. Joey, honestly, look at all that space you just vacated. All he needs to do is loop that ball into that space, and he's got the goal, right? If you lose your composure, it's no longer a composed back line. That's what we were working on the last activity, right? You're way out here. We move the ball to move the other team, right? We pass the ball to move the other team. You put that pressure on, you're vacating space behind that's exposed. So you left that space way exposed. Reset. Yes, play.
Where's the run at?
Should have played him more.
Yeah, I like the thought, right? But again, here's the thing about playing out wide in those channels. That's where the defense wants you, right?
No, that's like
Yeah.
really
Back out. You see what I mean?
That was completely out.
So that's the thing.
I was
That's
trying
sort
to
of what
sit
you're-
like
yeah.
in, but like getting.
But at a certain point, when you're still there for so long, right? You need to cut in and create that havoc, right? Castillo was playing in that back position. Castillo was in that left back, and he wasn't taking the bait.
Yeah. No, it was Dan. Hugo.
Stay composed, back line. Okay, just time that run a little better. Back line, don't get stretched out. That's what makes it easy for them. And conversely, Gold, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to stretch them out, right? You want to move them out. Yeah, go ahead, Henry. Yeah, thanks. Go.
Run up.
Oh. So you guys get it? Yeah? You see how, and again, if we don't mimic a nice, tight, compact back line, then breaking down a compact line doesn't really matter for much, right? Tighten up that line, Blacks. Time your runs, Gold. Do you want to take the defender on 1v1 or should you create a 2v1? Yeah, yes, that's the idea.
Coach, what is your license for?
U.S. Soccer. U.S. Soccer C license. So, what I liked about that, really quick, I loved your nonverbal communication there in terms of, you saw that, didn't you? Right? What did you do again? Yeah, just a simple point, like, hey, play it into that gap. It was the right idea, right? We just need to time that touch just right, yeah? But that's the way to break that down. Defense, that was a good job. Well done. Play from there, We'll rotate on this next one, guys. Ready? We'll rotate on the next one, okay? Oh, rotate. It's funny how sometimes they get so focused on the pug goals one way or the other, right? They lose the shit. It's like, I just want to score. Okay, ready. Play. But some of them are getting it. But that's the idea, though. You got to get that compact back four to create the game situation. Otherwise, there's no point trying to break down a back four. There you go. That's good. Now, who's the first defender? Oh, that's well timed. That was really well executed. Did the 4 and the 5 make any mistake there? I don't think you made any mistake there, right? You guys caught them in the timing of that. Guys, did you see that? Did you see that switch off the pressure? The pressure in the cover between the 4 and the 5? The 10 and the 9 exploited that. You did what you were supposed to do. But in that quick little shift off, that was a greatly timed run. It was a well-placed time, well-timed pass. Good weight on it, right? That was really well done, all around. Yeah, go ahead, go. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yes, is he on? Oh, was he on? I think he was on, Daniel. You think he was off, Daniel? I think that was perfectly timed. Yeah. So again, we saw that, his body shape. What's your name again? You're new to the team, right? Santiago, right. I remember you from the tryouts, right? Yeah, so Santiago, did you see what he did, the way he spun off that? With his shoulder, how his body shape just turned off that. That was why the time was beautifully executed. Really well done. We're really getting it. Yes, go. Yes. That's when you take on the 1v1, right? Know when to do the 1v1, combine 2v1. Well done. Well done. Switch out. You guys get one more round. Well done. Well done. You guys figured it out. That was outstanding. Hey, that was great. Well done.
Yo, one more defender.
Good job. Sometimes your movement off the ball is what creates that, right? You're keeping them occupied. Good.
Daniel. I was already there. No.
Yeah, quick, quick, quick. Yes, go, go. Stay on. Don't take the bait. Ah, you're getting pulled out. Oh, reset, reset, reset. Reset.
Play it back. Play game.
Stay on, stay on. Yes.
Oh, wait, that drill.
Oh, almost. That was a good
drill.
thought for timing that.
He could have played Gabe and Gabe set him off.
You okay? Hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Wait for him to get up. Go, go, go. Oh, that's a beautifully timed pass. Oh. And we'll end on that. Bring it in, bring it in. My question is on that. That was a lovely pass to break that open. My question is on that. Was that the right shot? Was that the right shot to take? Or could you have squared that over for a simple tap in? Anybody think they could have made a nice little tap in on that?
No.
So again, was that the final ball? Or could your ball have been the final ball? That's the thing that I want you to be thinking about, right, guys? How do we break down that compact defense? I have to say, great job, all of you. It starts with the defense being that nice, tight, low block, which you know you will face this season. You know you will face a tight block like that, low block like that. So it's about breaking it down, whether it's that, going around, over, through, right? Taking them on in the 1v1 or the 2v1s. Great stuff. Everybody understand? Everybody have fun with that? Yes. Good. Thank you, guys. Very well done. Good job.